I received the script in about July last year.
Yeah.
Yes, and auditioned soon after. And
Was it your first choice?
yes,
To play Anne? And
it was definitely my first choice to play Anne. The character really felt very right for me in terms of my age and experience and my strengths. So I was really excited to read it and to audition.
Yeah, I think Anne is perhaps one of the most important role in the play because she's like driving the plot to evolve. Yeah.
Yes. It's a big responsibility.
Yes, yes. So in your opinion, why do you think Anne wants to change a Shakespeare story?
Well, I think that she sees it as an opportunity to have a moment to reconnect with her husband. And she, initially just wants to be a part of his world, to see what he does, to have an escape from, the life that she lives day to day, which is looking after their children in the countryside. And the opportunity kind of occurs to her in the moment that she can perhaps weigh in on his work.
Right.
And I mean, as we often do, we go home to our partners and we talk about our work day and we troubleshoot together. So she just does this, but a bit more publicly in front of the rest of his colleagues.
Yeah.
And in discovering that inspiration that she has to sort of want to collaborate with him, she starts to learn a bit about herself, and it starts to kind of unravel a few truths about their relationship as they go along.
It's very interesting when I was watching the show. It's like two layers of relationships or fights going around.
Yes.
So the younger generations, they are caught up in these chaotic relationships, while they are a bit sort of like being puppeted by the two couple.
Yes.
And do you think that through this story, they somehow reconciled with each other?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's sort of natural, isn't it? When we are younger, we are a bit more chaotic. We don't know as much. But when we're older, sometimes we don't know that much either. So we think we should. Yeah. But it does take, a lot of maturity and wisdom and self-awareness to sort of understand and vulnerability too, and to kind of speak to what's going wrong in a relationship. And so I think that that's the kind of beauty of the show, that even in the older couples, while they should know better, sometimes they're not doing the right thing by themselves, and it takes them some time to navigate that. And the younger couples are just exploring what it means to be young.